Hi guys! Thanks for coming over and checking in with me for my 29-week update. Now, truth be told, there actually was a 26 to 28 week update that I filmed, yet long story short, iMovie just went weird and then I couldn't get the file anymore for the video, so it's kind of gone, like it's just a little bit weird. So anyways, I just thought I'd do a 29-week update now and just call it a 29-week update because I really don't remember what happened from week 26 anymore. Anyways, I am now in my third trimester, so woo! Yeah, we're near the end! And not gonna lie guys, I'm kind of excited to be near the end because, how do I say this? I have been lucky in this pregnancy. I'll start with that. I'll talk about it later as well in my update, but I haven't had problems pretty much to begin with, but I'm just done being pregnant, like being limited to what I can eat, limited in my exercise, and feeling tired all the time. Oh, and if you watched my heart-to-heart video, I'll link it below when I did my pregnancy heart-to-heart about body image. I'm ready to wear my clothes again. Like, I am actually just so sick of wearing the same 2 pairs of jeans, same 2 pairs of leggings, and pretty much the same 5 tops on rotation. I think maybe there's 6, but like, I'm just getting kind of tired of it. I know, it's such a silly problem, but I think I'm ready to be pregnant. So, let me get started with this update, and let me start by telling you about little monkey and how she is doing right now. So, your baby now weighs just under 1.2 kilograms, about 2 pounds 10 ounces. Whoa, that's pretty big now. About the same as a butternut squash. She's getting close to 39 centimeters or 15 inches long from head to heel. Her muscles and lungs are continuing to mature, and her head is growing bigger to make room for that developing brain. Oh, because you know our kid's gonna be a smart ass probably. Everyone's gonna love her but hate her at the same time maybe. Anyways, the rest of it. Your baby's bones are hardening with the help of the calcium you're supplying. This trimester, about 250 milligrams of calcium are deposited in your baby's skeleton each day. That's a lot. And that's also the reason why I'm having a lot more yogurt and cheese and just calcium-rich foods. Like calcium-enriched orange juice, just because I know my body needs it. Let me talk about myself now. I'll start with weight gain. That's the easiest one. So I think in my last update, I said 127 pounds. Don't remember now. Somewhere around there. And when I weighed myself this morning before having food and everything, I weighed in at about 130 something. So like almost 131, but about 130 still. So yeah, I'm putting on more weight. When I saw my midwife though, on Monday, I'm filming this on Thursday right now. So when I saw her on Monday, she said I was still a little bit behind in terms of growth, but I've been behind since the beginning, so I'm not sure if it's because I'm smaller or, yeah. Other things. Let me start with what we're doing now that's different. Calvin and I enrolled in a prenatal class. So it's a 6-week course offered by Douglas College, but we take it over at Burnaby Hospital. It's pretty much like a birthing, a breastfeeding, and like the first few weeks of a newborn care, that kind of stuff. So we went for our first class yesterday, and we got to meet a lot of other soon-to-be parents, which was kind of exciting because none of our friends have kids or are having kids, so it's kind of nice to meet other people that are in the same boat as well. So we got to talking to each other and we shared our experiences in our pregnancy so far. And I gotta say, I think I've been really lucky this pregnancy. Like, yes, of course I've whined a little bit in my previous updates, but they were never anything that major. Like discomforts here and there, and that's still true to third trimester right now, that I just feel a lot of discomfort, but nothing is super painful. It's not forcing me to stay in bed. Like, I'm still pretty active in doing what I normally would do, but just less of it instead. So yeah, like at this prenatal class, I learned that a lot of other moms are really struggling with their pregnancy, and I'm like, oh, I felt bad. Like I wish it was this easy for you too. Like some moms, I think, share that they were just so sick at the beginning. Like morning sickness was so bad, they were hospitalized, or they couldn't sleep already from day one. All the back pain, all the other pains in their leg, varicose veins, all like everything else was pretty bad for them. So I feel quite lucky and blessed that I am generally okay. So the only things that I do have to whine about are a few discomforts. So let me share with you what they are now. I am feeling a little bit sore, but only in a few certain areas. So my tailbone feels quite sore by the end of the day, and that's sort of like the end of your spine near the very back. I notice it the most if I am getting up off the couch or anywhere where I was reclined a little bit, because there's more weight on it then. It feels a little bit sore when I get up and a little bit tender. And I also just have a little bit of soreness in my lower back as well, but that will either result from me standing for a very long period of time, like for a lot of classes in a row. Haven't done it as much, but when we were on our baby moon in Japan, we walked around a lot. So at the end of the day, my back was pretty sore just because it's accommodating the weight of the baby and just muscles pulling, that kind of thing. So that's one reason. But I also get a very sore back if I sit for too long as well too, because lately my workload has changed and it's required me to sit a lot more. So the days I did, very uncomfortable. Other discomforts. Oh, Braxton Hicks. So I'm not sure if you guys know what Braxton Hicks are. Like, I'm sure if fellow moms are watching, or moms to be, you kind of know what it is already. But I didn't really know what it was. I just knew that it was a practice contraction. So I'm like, oh wait, contractions should be painful. So does that mean the practice ones are painful as well? Yes and no in a way. So yesterday I asked the instructor at the prenatal class, because she asked, has anyone felt Braxton Hicks? I thought I did when I was in Japan, but I wasn't sure, so I asked her, is it quite painful or is it just uncomfortable, that kind of thing? She said, for some people, they don't really feel it at all. For some people, it is uncomfortable and maybe a little bit painful, because all a Braxton Hicks contraction is when the uterus tightens up. It just contracts, like the muscle just tenses up a little bit. And that could cause some discomfort, but the telltale sign of it being a Braxton Hicks is that your entire uterus, like the belly area, feels really hard and tight. And I've definitely been experiencing that a lot lately. So it hasn't been super uncomfortable for me. Like certain ones are a little bit more uncomfortable than others, but overall I don't feel it as much. It just, if I put my hand over it, I'm like, ooh. Other things, because Monkey is getting bigger and heavier, I feel a lot of downward pressure in generally any area. Like, I can feel it a bit in my feet, in my ankles, in my legs, in my pelvic region, in my down there. Like, it just feels like a lot of pressure. Just because it is, because baby is 2 pounds on top of the water weight and all the other things. It's just a lot of weight for my body to carry. And another discomfort, which is also a blessing, I know, is feeling Monkey kick a lot. And I can't really call it kicking anymore. I feel like she's either doing body rolls in there, or somersaults, or gymnastics, or some form of martial arts, because it's not like a one-off kick, it's multiples of them, or her just like rolling from one side to the other instead. So yeah, those are all my discomforts. Yeah, it's okay. Like, the teacher at the prenatal class taught us a few ways to ease the discomfort, so I'll give those a try later. I just really don't know what to do when Monkey moves too much. Like, I don't even know. Food, cravings and whatnot. As a whole, I am not really craving super strong foods, like nothing that has a lot of flavor in it. I kind of just prefer right now very simple things and a bit more on the bland side. A little bit more like my first trimester cravings more than anything. And just a lot of fruit. Like, I want a lot of fruit juices, fruit flavored things. Like, just fruit is good in my books right now. Meat is kind of on a and some vegetables I am okay with. But But I really like just veggie and dip. Just like dipping celery sticks, carrot sticks, and cucumbers into ranch sauce. I should get some after maybe. But yeah, I'm craving that and also a lot of milk tea. But it might have just been because after Japan I had so much milk tea while I was there, I just wanted to have it again while I was here. I don't know. And I guess other things to update you on. Oh, I'm tired all the time. Like, I'm just tired, like I can sleep. Again, might be the workload thing, but I'm just, yeah, really tired lately. I contemplated taking a nap when I got home from work today. I was going to, but then I wanted to film this video first, and I might just put some laundry in and then maybe take a nap. I'll see how I feel. I guess all that's left is for me to show you my baby bump, because honestly guys, I feel like Monkey is getting so big now, proportionate to me. But then when I get on public transit or whatnot and I have my coat on, I have a different coat now, so you can tell that I'm pregnant. But I feel like it's still not super obvious. Like, I'm not like massive and like busting out everywhere. So it's been a little bit annoying because I get pushed and shoved a little bit and I'm like, excuse me, I'm pregnant. People, oh sorry, didn't know. This is annoying because people don't know to begin with. Anyway, yeah, let me show you my baby bump. Be right back, let me readjust. Alright guys, so this top here is part of my 6-top rotation. Let me step back and show you how Monkey's looking. So, with the shirt on from the front, from the side, other side, and then I'll show you with this up because it makes a big difference, I think. Here's Monkey. Let me go this way. From the front. And from the other side. Definitely getting there, and I think I actually have a Braxton Hicks contraction right now. Feels very tight. Oh yeah, actually no, one other thing to tell you guys about. My evolving belly button, as I call it. It's a little bit strange. Adjust. So yeah, my evolving belly button. Before, my belly button was quite a deep innie, like it went in. For those that are not sure what I'm talking about. So if I have a belly button like this, it was quite far in, like there was skin in here, like it was a pocket. That was my belly button. Throughout the course of my pregnancy, it's been opening, and opening, and opening, and opening. And right now it is pretty much right here, and I feel like it's ready to go boop to an outie soon. Also, thanks for checking in with me for my 29-week update. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you like what you've been seeing on the channel so far, then definitely click subscribe. And otherwise, I will see you all next time.